Hello everyone, welcome. This is Sun and Moon Energy. My name is Sylvie for this purpose of reading energy, and I just have to say I'm going to get right into it because I haven't been well enough really to read, and I really wanted to. My voice I couldn't do it. So just did a quick pre-shuffle. So I did want to kind of pick up and see if that energy was still around. And so I think so. So I want to know if Spirit has anything for Gemini. This was for Gemini. Thank you. Yep. So this was to tag on the transformative energy that was coming through. I'll link the little short here, but it was very intense. But I think, we had the Death card and the Ten of Swords back to back. So, but I was really getting a positive, transformative of like shedding old skin and becoming a new person, new identity, and like still, not losing maybe who you are at your core, or maybe changing who you are at your core. Beautiful with this Chariot card here. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna I felt like the energy, it's like very like starting, going into with the new year. With the 7 here, this is like, I feel like this is almost like, it's like spiritual. Wow. Thank you. It's interesting here with the energy and how it even matches like how I've been feeling, feeling like my throat, like I can't, well obviously like I couldn't talk, literally like I would start choke coughing, and really just thinking about even before I got sick how I really wanted to work on my throat chakra and like being able to like speak more specifically to my thoughts, like be able to articulate a little bit better what I'm saying without so many like fillers and stuff. And so with the Chariot here, that's interesting because that is representative of the throat chakra. And just determination and coming through, making progress. I'm hearing like nobody, like this kind of determined, nobody can hold you back. And it's like here with this harp, like again, I said, I'm just getting a very spiritual energy here. Which is actually interesting because I was just thinking about the holiday and Christmas and like going to, like going to midnight mass and stuff, and as a kid. And so we do have air energy here, with the swords. With this 5 of Swords, I almost feel like this is just, like again, it's part of that like new beginning and just shedding old crap I'm hearing basically, and people that just don't, I'm hearing like that don't understand you, Gemini. More about this transformative energy, Spirit. Thank you. I mean, the universe definitely has like a message here. Yeah, wow. Look, the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the what did I say? And it's the 2 of Cups that was in the other reading with the friggin' World card that was in the reading too. And here, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Again, for me, this card is all about like you've already done the work. This isn't you going within. This is you did it. That's what this year was about. I feel like 2023 was really hard for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people just after like the whole COVID thing, like just couldn't get back on their feet kind of thing, or up out of a hole, or it was just like really now feeling the squeeze and the struggle more than ever. But also like doing the work here. And with the 6 of Wands, it's like walking into victory. Again, it's a new beginning. It's a chance for opportunity. It's success. It's like finally, I'm just hearing again, like coming full circle. I mean, 10s are ending this 2 of Cups. I'm almost wondering, Yeah, this is like with the World card here, this is like end of a major cycle, you know, breaking through judgment here. It's like, look in the Hierophant. I'm getting a lot of you Geminis, you know, you're super creative, and this is just you, I think, coming into your element here. Look, we have the 9 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. It's like finally, and then the Judgment. Look, the 10 of Pentacles. And I shuffled these cards really well. Like, this is just telling me, this is long overdue. It's interesting that the Page of Cups was at the bottom of the deck in the beginning, and it's like I don't get any sort of like, you know, like love energy, relationship energy here. This is more, I think, about like, again, it's like this transformative, it's like your inner, like I'm almost getting like a business vibe too with this Chariot card of like something really taking off, and it's like you have like you've done the hard work, and like you know what to do to make something successful here. So if you all are starting a business in 2024, thinking about it, you know, this just might be saying, it's like you may feel like you might have to like even like walk away from partnerships or something maybe that don't serve you anymore. Tell us more about this Chariot card and what this is like bringing in, or as far as just like, I get this is more about just like your own power and your own strength. Wow, thank you, Gemini, to like really make things happen. All right, I'm not going to take all of these because that's a lot. So remember the 9 of Pentacles was in the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, this is bringing in your abundance basically, and it's like a person who like knows, who like is really nurturing and loving, very I'm just hearing like very very sturdy. I don't know why, but that's like coming through. It's like a very sturdy person who has like, it's like touching on all 4 corners here. It's like balance of all the elements I'm getting, basically. So like, what did I say? It's about this new identity. And in that quick little reading, it was the 6 of Pentacles. And so remember, it's like this rich, you know, knight or king or whatever, like giving out to the people, you know, and they have their hands out. You know, it's not just about giving, it's about giving and receiving too. But I think it's also about that being able to give back, you know, of like having once been on both sides, you know, been on the other side, and like now you really like appreciate when you're coming into your success here, you know. It's like you really recognize when people really like you, they adore you, they cherish you, they know you're a good person. Yeah, with the 5 of Cups and the excuse me, the 7 of Wands, it just makes me think that like, again, you like had to, you know, work your way up on this, and you've had to like suffer some disappointments, obviously, with this 10 of Swords. I mean, it's like this person's been like stabbed in the back. But, and especially because we have the 5 of Swords here too, but I'm still almost getting that it's like this thing of like where you have to like, parts of your identity have to change in order to make what you're, you know, be successful basically. And you're recognizing that you're doing the work, and that can like piss some people off because they can be jealous when you're doing the work, you know, and they like, it's making them maybe look at themselves and they're not. But I really feel like this is just ushering in your abundance here. It's like coming in pretty, you know. Another card for the 9 of Pentacles, please, on that Chariot. The 9 of Pentacles. I do just believe this transformative energy is a positive thing. It's just definitely not a negative. That one card really wanted to come out. Nine of Pentacles, just one more card, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Justice card. It's like you're getting what you just deserve, you know? It's like you've paid your dues. It's karma coming around, you know? It's like, I think a lot of people in 2023, for some reason, it's like, I've heard this with other energy readers, it's like certain people, there's just certain people at this time, it's like now is their time to like, they've paid their karmic dues on some like crazy karmic debt or something, and it's like finally ending. And I believe that like, even in I think a bit for myself, you know, that like I do really feel positive about 2024 for a lot of people, especially air signs. Gemini in particular, of course. The moon at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't really think, you know, you might still not see this coming, and you're still kind of like a little bit on guard and trying to have the strength to like see that, like, you know, it's gonna happen. You might be waiting on something here too with this Hermit card. Five of Swords, please clarify. Interesting. It's too many cards, but I'm almost like, I'm wondering if this is like, you know, a jealousy card. Wow. So look, we have the Ten of Swords again. Is this like being hurt by other people, this Ten of Swords? Like Five of Swords is like stabbed in the back energy, or is it just like, well, I guess either way, it's like traumatic. Interesting. Four of Pentacles. You've definitely had to watch your back here. This is somebody who has had to, because look now, in the reading that I did the other day that this is a follow-up for, the Ten of Pentacles came out. I mean, I keep going to the Ten of Swords came out. And it was right after the Six of Pentacles. So it's like, I'm almost like, I'm really getting a sense like you're a good person and you've really done a lot for people, and then like been like effed over basically, you know? And you might have even had to, like with this card, maybe you did disappear for a little while, but like I feel like this is more you've just learned, like again, I don't think you're going within now. I think you've really learned your lesson. Look, we have the friggin' Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is one eye open, sneaky deaky energy. I think this is like a little both of like you having to watch your back because people are, you know, they're trying to be all up in your business. This might even be because that other reading was, remember I said past love coming back? That King of Swords. With that Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, yeah, this is almost making me think there's somebody lurking in the background that's like relationship-wise, and other people could be jealous of that. You know? Could be multiple people who are like, I don't like that this person's pining over that person. Okay, let's not get too far off the track here, though. Alright, let's clarify the Hermit card. Thank you, Spirit. It wasn't really fair. That's interesting, though, the King of Cups came out, and did you see how it flipped itself in reverse, though? Like that King of Pentacles the other day. That was crazy. And, like, this was one of the cards that was in when I was like, oh, it's too many cards. So, like I said, there might be another person involved who's just not feeling your success, maybe. Alright. The Hermit card here. Is this Gemini's energy? I do think this is your energy, but can you clarify? This is Gemini's energy? Yeah. Like I said before, because the Two of Swords, it was at the bottom of the deck. It's like, I really do think, yeah, this is like a business decision of like what's gonna bring you success. No more, I'm hearing like no more Mr. Nice Guy. I don't know why. What's that song? Look, we have the Two of Cups, and uh-oh. There's that King of Cups lurking. Yeah, so I feel like there was a decision here with that you really had to, like, yeah. Yeah. You had to make a decision, and with the Six of Swords, it's like leaving something behind and moving forward. We know that. Exactly. I think Spirit, is making this more clear that this is like, I feel like some type of business decision, but it might have been like a partnership. Yeah, I said business decision, and the Eight of Pentacles came out, as it should, because we're in sync here. Thank you, Spirit. Feeling that energy. Look, Ten of Wands. It's something you really, the World's card, it's like, it's this end of like having to like perpetually be guessing about your worth. That's exactly what just came through with that. You don't have to friggin' worry about. It's like an end of that worry cycle. This is the end of the worry cycle. What did I say before at the end of that quick part where the world was there? It's like, and the Ten of Swords, and was like, it was the nine of Wands, that's right. It was like carrying that, no more of carrying that heavy burden, and now we have the Ten of Wands here with the world. God, you can't even make this shit up. Like, Spirit is saying, like, this is it. So with that Success card, look, the Chariot again. Yeah, it's coming in. Like, this is it. It's finally, like I said, yep, this is it. Thank you, Spirit. It's so beautiful. I love when it just, you know, like... So as I was saying, I like just really love when, like, Spirit clarifies so easily. Then, like, yes, you are, this is the energy. It's, like, moving full steam ahead with, like, all, like... I feel like all this protection now. It's like, you know, you've done, you're so smart. You know what you're doing. You're so balanced here with this yin and yang, and it's like the energies. You're really balanced in energy, right? Look at this balance here. There's a lot of like... So what can Gemini, is this some type of like business partnership, that I'm getting the sense of, or just like along with this new identity, or is it more just about the so another card for the Six of Wands, please. Another card for the Six of Wands. Just clarify this success. Interesting. So the Seven of Cups. It's whatever you've been dreaming about, Gemini. So, you know, this is really an open reading. This is the energy. It's whatever you desire, you know, like you really, I feel like with this, it's like, it's no more, it's very clear, though. There's no more guessing games, I guess is what you know, it's like, I think it's interesting that one cup is flipped over. For me, it's just like, it's like the cup you choose. It's like you finally have like this clarity on your path here to success. Excuse that motorcycle. So rude. An outcome card for Gemini. Outcome card. You cannot make this shit up. Fucking Six of Pentacles. So we're right back where we started with the first card from the original reading. Six of Pentacles. Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups. Wow, the Magician and the fucking Four of Wands, which was in that other reading. You can't make this shit up. With the Temperance card, what did I say about being balanced now? This is, the Temperance card is about being balanced. And it's like, it's about being balanced in like soul and like where you're putting your energy. And, you know, I think it's really interesting here. Look at, they both have their fucking hand out, right? It's like balancing in this hand. I mean, I'm so glad I'm recording this right now, because like this is really intense, Gemini, and I think this is really important that you pay attention to this. It's about, you know, too, with this card, it's about moderation and giving, you know, giving to, you know, I'm hearing like giving to things in moderation, you know, as far as like, you know, you don't want to have too many, you know, you don't want to be juggling too many balls in the air, because you're not going to be able to, you know, then something's going to fall. So it's like, I almost feel like here you're like getting that, you're to that point where you feel comfortable enough to, you can like handle this. Like this is almost like what's with this new identity, it's like it's gonna be a lot, like, because you're stepping up, like you're this energy. What did I say before in that other, go back, watch it again. You want to be this person, this balanced, cool, like, look at this person, they're like, I don't know, I just feel like their energy is just like really nice here. And it's not just because like, wow, look at this like magical coin, but it's a very balanced energy. They're like, they're divinely protected, you know, they're definitely in tune with nature. They didn't earn their wealth. They're not only wealthy in coin, I'm hearing, you know, and it's like they also didn't earn that wealth by being whatever, this shedding old skin, like what you need to shed to be this person, you know. I think a part of that is like being balanced in moderation, and so there might be some things that you need to give up. That could very well be with, you know, with this 10 of Swords here, and even the 5 of Swords, stuff like that. But whatever the energy that you're moving into, you know, in this new year, it's like, I'm almost hearing you're like enlightened, you know, like again, right? Didn't I say this was like almost like it's like it's like a soul journey or something, you know? So maybe this creative thing too that it might be is like something that you've worked on for a really long time, and you know, you're finally like, you're in your element, like you have so much to go around. It's like that, I think how I depicted this card is like, I'm just envisioning like these like gigantic trees of fruit, whatever fruit you like, you know, but like so abundant with fruit. It's like they can feed everybody, and there's still just like fruit at the bottom of the tree rotting, because there's just like more than enough to go around for people, animals, whatever, you know. And I'm really getting that with this card here. Anything else, Spirit? What Gemini can expect, this outcome from Gemini. Thank you. The Devil, the 4 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. I think you're just like not with that. I'm like really getting like this, like not being like emotion, like a slave to the grindstone, and like being emotionally, because what did I say before? It's like you almost like were like, I feel like you're like doubting your self-worth or something, Gemini. Yeah, look, with the Page of Wands, beautiful. Yeah, it's like you, the Death card at the bottom of the deck with Justice, beautiful, and the Queen of Wands, beautiful. I love this like transformative energy. It's like almost getting like, again, it's like that element of like being on like charged up, you know, like definitely like excited and full of energy and like alive. And I think there's a nice balance of energy here. I mean, again, this reading isn't, you know, really, I mean, I'm reading for Gemini, but if you resonate with something, you know, by all means, you're welcome here. I do feel like there is some other energy in here that's, especially with this Page of Wands, like almost somebody who maybe not necessarily a partnership, but somebody who's like a close ally maybe, or somebody who gives you a tip off for something maybe, like a position or some kind of opportunity that really allows you, Gemini, to kind of like, what did I say? It's just like finally seeing things come to fruition. Like I really feel like here with this is like, it's almost like dreams come true, you know? It's like finally, but it's like not in like this, it's a very, I don't know, like it's something you've worked on for a really long time, so I don't feel like it's this spontaneous thing. It's like, oh, you have this idea, and now all of a sudden it's like, thank you. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. I don't really need to go any further. Look, we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, which is just, again, it's like that Knight of Cups. Yeah, and the Four of Swords still. It's just like getting away from that, like, emotionally draining energy. You just don't need it. It doesn't serve you any purpose. You have, yeah, it's just like holding you back. Here with this Ace of Pentacles, this is, I almost wonder with like these two cards, Gemini, it could be possible. I do feel like this is a business thing. It's like definitely some type of new business. I mean, it could also be, you know, maybe you're having a child. But I'm getting business energy here, really, especially with these pentacles. A lot of earth energy, as far as, you know, with this Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like this is like a business thing, and I feel like you've had to be really on guard on like maybe like with what you're doing, but now something's finally coming through here for you, Gemini, that's going to be highly successful. So again, wrapping up that this transformative energy, this shedding of the old skin and going into some type of new, where maybe even just, it's not like a completely new identity, but you're really changing things about yourself that make you a much more balanced person with highly desirable energy, I'm hearing, that's going to bring you much success, basically. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated, any of it, with somebody, and you got some hope and inspiration out of this. And again, I really appreciate if you'd like, share, subscribe would be awesome. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Thanks. Bye.